also something else that is an update from Kisii. It is now emerging that the owners of the ill-fated building that collapsed yesterday defied 2 stop orders from the National Construction Authority. The authority and the county government are now blaming each other for the lapse that has caused at least 6 deaths. By this morning, some 8 people were said to have been communicating with rescuers from under the rubble. Well, Joy Dorinbira has the details.
From the moment this building in Daraja Moja in Kisii County came tumbling down, it took slightly over 24 hours for the Kenya Defence Force's sophisticated equipment to arrive at the scene of the tragedy. By sophisticated, we mean cutters and drillers that got to Kisii at 1 p.m. from Nairobi City. 9 a.m. Friday was the last time some of the victims communicated to their loved ones via mobile phone.
These are delicate operations whereby it's not a matter of just removing the debris, throwing aside, but it's doing it carefully, whereby we're balancing the rescuers' safety and the rescue of people involved in the building there, because as by yesterday evening there was communication between the people and people right inside the building.
But now it is emerging that this was a tragedy waiting to happen. The developer is reported to have been issued with 2 stop orders by the National Construction Authority, but apparently no action was taken.
In this particular case, said in black and white, did this building have approval? Did it have a compliance certificate from the National Construction Authority? No, it did not. Why? Because it was flouting on the rules of approval. We are talking about a development that only was already going beyond the 3 floors.
In under a year, the Huruma tragedy in Nairobi and now the Kisii incident, both fatal, not only begged the question of safety stance, but drawing the line between the mandates of the county governments and the construction authority and a continuous blame game between the two.
When we give our stop order, we do copy that order to the county government, because the county government does have the laws in terms of arresting anybody who is violating the construction process. We also do copy our stop order to the police. The police, of course, do have the law on their side when it comes to arresting.
We are going to look to find out where the blame and where we all went wrong. Both national government, the National Construction Authority and the county government. We'll have to find out where we went wrong. Because as you recall, we had a similar tragedy here, just across the road at Jogo. And I was informed in time and we stopped, we moved people out of that building. 2 days after I'd moved people out of the building collapsed.
The National Construction Authority, in its defense, says its mandate is to ascertain approvals of county governments, the National Environmental Management Authority, and whether or not registered architects, quantity surveyors, and engineers are being used. The element of approval of buildings, it insists, remains solely on the county government. For now, the all too familiar ping-pong game continues as relatives here wait with diminishing hope for their loved ones to be pulled out of the rubble. Joy Dorinbira, KTN News.